61st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. And now here is Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway from Yankee Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Hit to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Now the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Torres has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And that's out number 1. Next to hit, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning. Second inning set to go. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at the first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 the count.
That ball's foul.
Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Will Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Will Myers.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Too high.
First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
LeMahieu's got it.
Oh.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Stepping in next, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch on the way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As
Ball
the first
1, no
pitch
strike.
misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby.
I got
a
a
ball
ball,
and a
1
strike.
strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the
2
yard.
strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set, and the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Sanchez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Ball 2.
And this is a fastball that's right on the
2-0.
black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. This is skied into short left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to check his
0-1.
swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here
No
as
ball,
he couldn't
2
help
strikes.
himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to
1
bounce
ball,
a
2 strikes,
curveball
McDowell.
on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Frazier is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 8.
1 out now in the San Diego third. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
Nope, that's a
Inside
ball.
with the fastball, it's 1-0. And they won't get him
2
to
balls,
chase the
no
curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. slow roller down the third baseline. And that's the second out. So here's the Padres DH, Victor Caratini. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Off
Ball,
the
that's
plate
off the
and
plate.
in. It's a ball and a strike.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Well
2
below
balls,
the
2
knees,
strikes.
laid off on the changeup there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Yankees, the designated hitter,
First
Miguel
pitch on its way.
Andujar.
Popped up. Tatis is under it. He's got it 1 away. One out here in the
Batting
Yankees' third inning,
The
and that'll
17th.
bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind
0-1's
0-1.
the count.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a
The
little
count's
bit
1-1.
lower and control the strike zone.
1-1, the count to Clint Frazier. A ball and 2
The count
strikes now.
is 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And here's a
Counts
first pitch
1-0.
curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. This one's flared down the right field line. Coming in is Myers. He can't get to it. This one's down. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The right fielder, number 99.
And
Aaron
that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Judge.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Nola is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the second baseman, Jake
The second
Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off.
Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. So now to the plate, Trent Grisham.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1,
He's
no
0
strike.
for 1 thus far. Soft liner towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well
he's
done.
in there.
But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The shortstop, Fernando
First pitch
Tatis
coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's
2
in
balls,
the dirt as he
no
lays
strike.
off it for a ball. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
2-2 the count.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with
0-1.
a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
Out.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now
Leading off for the Yankees.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's a ball. Hey!
Ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Counts 1-0.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Unable to find the zone with the slider. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Myers on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And stepping in, Eric Hosmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Eric Hosmer.
Here it comes.
Hey, it's not always
Oh,
about
one's the
filling
count.
up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Stanton on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. No balls and a strike to count. Here's
1-1.
that misses high. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This is hit sharply to the left side, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola flew out last time up. Cole into the windup. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why
Ball,
they've only been able to
inside.
pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now batting.
Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Drilled to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Now that second base.
In at the plate is Jake Cronenworth, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Gio Urshela, looking
For the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Craig Stammen,
Your
a
attention,
6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Miguel
And striding into the plate, it'll be
Andujar.
Miguel Andujar. Curveball, and
Ball
that
1,
misses
no
in
strike.
the dirt for ball 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent Grisham. Your
Zach
attention,
Britton
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th inning on the mound.
Number 53.
Here's the first
Zach.
pitch to him.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and
It
turn
counts
it loose.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit in the air down the right field line, and that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't
1 ball,
connect,
2
so he
strikes,
finds
down.
himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. And in steps Manny Machado, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The center fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this
1-0.
one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
DJ.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The right fielder, number
So
99.
stepping in is Aaron Judge. Popped into foul ground his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Eric Hosmer. He flew out in his last AB.
You got to tip your hat to some great pitching out on the mound and some exceptional
Counts 1-0.
defense. It has really made this an absolute tough game to score any runs in. But the bottom line is you just have to put somebody on first base. Just get the defense on their toes just a little bit and see if you can scratch a run across.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Once again, a 3-2. Count remains full. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time.
That pitch is in.
He lays
Ball
off.
4.
Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Leading off from San Diego.
From the belt, the pitch.
The right fielder.
Will Myers
That's
stands
inside.
in as he looks at ball 1 here. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul. He's running. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. Austin
0-1's
Nova
the count.
is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. And that's through. A base hit. And the runner is in from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Standing in now, Tommy Pham hits sharply toward third. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Next up is Jake Cronenworth, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
7th inning, Perez.
Digging in will be Luke Voigt. He'll try and get something started.
Yankees, the first baseman, Luke.
Mark Melanson gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 33.
Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2
I got the
now.
count. 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's
The
missing
count
like he
is
is.
1 and 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Reined in. On to
Got
first,
him.
and that is a big out to lead off the home seventh.
Leading off
Last
for
half
the
of the
Yankees,
seventh here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder,
Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
Good pitch there down
0-1.
below the zone, got him to go after it.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And
Ball
1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the
Got
throw
him.
to first, 2 down. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez.
catcher,
It was a
Gary.
flyout for him in his last trip.
Stanton.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
0-1's
he's
the
feeling
count.
pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball
And
1.
he misses with it, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Hopped up. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line
for this
score.
afternoon's ball game. For the victorious
Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, guy, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case. Clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out of chase, money in case. Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick up the pace.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to Petco Park in San Diego. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the New York Yankees and the San Diego Padres. And now, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. First offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway downtown. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's one down now. So now into the box is Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now the first pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that,
One ball,
be
one
on the
strike.
lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Myers is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Top of the first, just underway at Petco Park. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The pitch. And that misses ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And that brings up Trent Grisham. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. So the next to bat will be Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Ball and 2 strikes. The
I got
count
the count.
now with
1
the
and 2.
bases empty and 2 away.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's
0-1
cut
the
on and
count.
missed. 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
That is good. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Luke Voit. As he overcommits here
0-1.
to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Hey!
Edge of the zone that time taken and
No
ruled
ball,
the
2
strike.
strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Stanton aboard here at first with nobody out. Just hung in there on that one.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. It crashes off the Western Metal Building and it's out of here. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Digging in next, Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop. Gleyber Torres.
First offering. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2.
Batting eighth.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
And
0-1
this
the
one's
count.
in the dirt. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Ball
Didn't
1.
quite catch the zone there. Ball
1 and 1.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Batting ninth. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Clint Frazier.
Frazier.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1 and 1
I got a ball,
that
1
counts to
strike.
Clint Frazier. Frazier is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands,
That's
he's
out.
also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 2-2.
3 balls, 2
Not a
strikes.
bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. And he scurries back to first base safely. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Counts 1 and 0.
1-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning.
Nope.
Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2
2
innings,
balls,
so
no
he's
strikes.
got some catching up to do.
The 2-0 on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The right fielder, number 91, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first
Ball
pitch to
one,
him's
no
a
strike.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way,
2
and that's
balls,
exactly
1
what
strike.
that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Fouled off. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out here. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading up for the Padres,
Now here's the
third
first
baseman,
offering.
Manny.
And
Oh,
he's
that's
trying
off
to
the plate.
crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top
2-0.
of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to
He's
first,
out.
and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty.
first baseman,
And standing in, here's the
Eric
first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Frazier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting
So
sixth,
here's Will Myers
The right
trying to
fielder.
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Myers.
Fastball
that's
just
inside.
misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ball that's
Slider
outside.
laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike to count. And this one's going to
count
bounce
is
up to
3-1.
the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is good patience here to work at the
Hey.
3-1, especially after
3
2
balls,
quick
2
outs to
strikes.
start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making
Nope.
the guy work a little
Ball
bit
4.
and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
And that misses for
Batting
ball
seven.
4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner. Now a half
0-1.
swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Here's
1-1.
one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
The count is
Almost
1
like a
and 2.
hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And as it
He's
turns out,
out.
the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez
Leading off for the
flied out.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez. Your
Tim
attention,
Hill,
please.
the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25, Tim
First pitch coming, here it
Hill.
is. Hits this one hard the other way, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder,
And
Giancarlo
digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied out toward right. Myers is there, and he has it for the out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next to hit is Luke Voigt. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! To the plate now, Gio Urshela. And he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count.
That's a ball.
Ball one. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, designated
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coming in is Myers. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
now batting, the center fielder, Clint.
In now, Clint Frazier. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. And the inning is over. At the plate now is Tommy Pham. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
Nope. Ball one.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get
Inside,
aggressive
ball
in the
two.
box.
The 2-0.
Ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Hey,
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
we got a full count.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Justin Wilson, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
1-0.
Victor Caratini is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Number 34, Justin.
1-1 the count now. And he takes
2-1.
one off the inside corner for ball 2. No outs, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a liner. Stanton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
One out,
Counts
nobody
1-0.
on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
Into hit
center
will be
fielder,
Trent Grisham.
Trent.
Fouled away. One in,
Grisham.
one out, and one on here in the inning.
Ball,
That's
low.
over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Cronenworth, base runner at first with one out.
Ball inside.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Could have been 3 and
I got to
1.
count. 2 and 2.
Instead, it's 2 and 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty
Now
depth.
batting.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trent Grisham becomes
Ball
the
one,
second
no
out
strike.
in the bottom of the third. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he
Ball
looks
two.
at a ball. It's 1-0.
In
2-0.
today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
In the dirt here. Ready with the 3-1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball.
Down low, 2 balls and
2
a
balls,
strike.
1 strike. The count.
And a check swing here as he
2
couldn't help
balls,
himself,
2
and
strike.
it's ruled strike 2. 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first
Out.
with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now.
Leading off the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's Johnson. Gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in
Now
relief.
pitching for the Padres, number 36.
First pitch of the AB now. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
The right fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aye.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And here's a
count's
pitch
1-1.
high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is
Ball
laid
2.
off for ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
To second for 1. Over to Hosmer, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Gary Sanchez. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Eric Hosmer, and they could use a spark from him here.
first baseman,
Darren O'Day,
Eric
6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the
Counts
pitching.
1-0.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw
Got
gets
him.
him 1 gone.
The
Next to dig in,
the right
Will
fielder.
Myers worked a
Will
walk his first time up.
Myers.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined
0-2.
here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. That'll bring up Austin Nola. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope, that's a ball.
1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game. At the plate, Tommy Pham. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Ball one, no strike.
For ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All ready to go in the top of
Leading off the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
That's
Up
ball
high.
two.
2-1 now.
Count is 2-1.
Now the pitch.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The count is full.
Full count now, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Luke Voigt. Lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's inside.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count still.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 3-2 one more time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Back goes Grisham. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela. It's been
Gio Urshela.
Craig Stammen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Craig Stammen
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Stanton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch is popped up. Hosmer is over to take a look at it, and that's going to land foul. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Now a swinging bunt. and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that misses for ball one. 2 out with a man at first. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Myers. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading up for the Padres, the second baseman,
Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
now pitching for the game.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping up is Trent Grisham. No hits to this point. Ball 1, well below the zone. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in is Manny Machado. A potential tying run for him at third base. Fastball just misses. X-ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate,
1-1.
You have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The count now at 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Voit is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He's got hits in both of his
Miguel Andujar.
Emilio Pagan is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And now the first pitch. Pagan typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Up next, Clint Frazier flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Eric Hosmer, as he'll be the first to hit for the Friars in their half of the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Will Myers.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. Next up, Austin Nova. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and he can't make the play. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ball, that's too high.
Fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Torres hit the bag. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the result sure speaks.
Up a
make some noise and